People don't know this about me. I have seen life as a rich man's son. I have seen life as a poor person that almost ate from a dog's plate. Almost, I did, because there was no food. My father is a typical example of a nobody to a somebody. A typical example from total rags to riches. I'll do it. I'll achieve it.
Now, this particular video of Nana Kwadwo Safo Akofna, the son of the late Apostle Kwadwo Safo, this video was trending just yesterday. They were saying that, oh, this man has come to talk, but this video has been on Instagram for about 26 weeks. And by that time, when this video came out, if you go and check the comment section on Instagram, Allah bless you, daddy. Some people were saying, even Minister Sonny Badu came to say beautiful. People were saying a lot of nice things, hailing him and putting fire emojis. Some people were like, all positive. But after the communique came from the family lawyers that nobody should deal with him, somehow this video has come back on the internet, and this time on Twitter. If you go and check the comment section, especially the part where he said he nearly ate dog food, people said,
hey, go and sit down somewhere, your father is rich.
Now I see like a lot of, comments out there that this man has come to talk. He has come to talk. Is it related to what happened? Now, if you go and check Instagram, you see dates and times when this video was made, how it was made, and now certain things are starting to make sense. And I have the full gist for you. And also, if you go and check their company websites, you see certain things over there. Don't worry, I have the full gist for you.
I'm the Headless YouTuber. There's Headless Reactions. Alatiare, Yanko.
I have good news for you. Lemfi has extended the Lemfi Tawichi promo to 30th of October. So from now till 30th of October, if you send money from UK, USA, Canada, or Europe to Ghana, Nigeria, Rwanda, and all these other African countries, you will get 2% cash back if you send the money is 50 of that currency and above. 50 euros or above, $50 or above, 50 pounds or above, you get 2% cash back. And also, send without top-up option is there, where you can send money straight from your bank account through Lemfi to your people without having to top up your Lemfi wallet. So yeah, make sure you use Lemfi and use my promo code Headless whenever you're sending money. You can get Lemfi app in the Google Play Store or the Apple App Store. Now let's get into this gist. Yesterday I brought you news that the family of the late Apostle Kwadwo Safo brought out a disclaimer stating that nobody should deal with this man called Israel Kwadwo Safo, aka Nana Kwadwo Akofna. Nobody should deal with him, whether financially, business transaction, financial dealings, funeral related arrangements, or anything, because he's not the person leading the family. So nobody should deal with him. Now, after I brought you this, I also brought you, we went to check his social media platforms. We were seeing that he is the CEO there. Meanwhile, in the communique, they were calling him former CEO. But on his Instagram, he has written CEO of Kantanka Group. If you go and check his Twitter, CEO of Kantanka Group. And I saw in the comments, somebody said, now what about, why are you checking his social media? He can forget to update his social media. Go and check their website. Don't worry, we have time. I went to check the website. Meet Our Team. And if you go and check Meet Our Team, you will see that the chairman is their father, which is engineer, Apostle Dr. Engineer Kwadwo Safo. He is the chairman. And then when you go down, you will see his face over here. Chief Executive Officer Kwadwo Safo Jr. On their official website, Kantanka Group, his face is there as the Chief Executive Officer. What happened? Have they not updated the website too? But anyway, now, for those of you who don't know, on 26th of February, an event was held. And during that event, Sandra Adwoa Safo, Honorable Sandra Adwoa Safo, was made the leader of the Kantanka Group and the leader of the Christo Asafo movement. This is the post that she made on Instagram. She made the post on the 26th of February, but the main thing happened on the 25th of February. Over the weekend, I was honored by my dad, Apostle Dr. Kwadwo Safo, and the leadership of the Christo Asafo mission as the leader of the Kantanka family. This happened on the 25th of February this year. Safo was made the leader of the Kantanka family. To the church and the family, this is an honor, and I do not take lightly, and I promise to faithfully discharge my duties and responsibilities diligently. Now, this happened on the 25th of February. If you go to Akofene's page, by 8th April, he started advertising his poultry farm, Zakov. There were no more Kantanka cars and things. Now he was focused on the poultry farm, which is Zakov. Oh, they were even doing content. One of the content that I like about the poultry farm, he was giving names to some of the fowls. He said, there's one called Lydia, there's one called Bintu because he shake, there's one called Delay. Watch this video.
Guys, let me introduce you to some of the characters of our birds here at Zakov Farms. And Kokono Biani Subayo, Biani Subayo. We have any Lydia, she in fan home, or I don't care. This one is Bintu, another the Biawe Sheki Bibi, and we like it. We have an Emilia, aka Tuntumbruni, and we be a craving or soon, so maybe a super. We went to mean Kanasamo, the Biawe busy air share some, Nasa, somebody or back into a friendly delay. And your madam change your style, another just one who camera crossing and nice is here. Your mamaga, another camera shy, Upeja camera. Here from crowd as well go share. Oh, coin. Your friend Nana Hima Edichumwa or your Hima on the crew until tuning about cry. I was here about ging. And son to buy. These are all layers. So you know where to get your ex next time.
Oja.
Now he started focusing on this, and he did 2 videos that he posted, and they were series that he calls Stripped Down, A Man's Tale. And this was on 8th April this year. The video that is trending right now that they are saying that this man has come to talk. 8th April. And if you see the thumbnail of the series that he was bringing now, Stripped Down. As the son of the family. In February, your sister was made the head of the family or the leader of the family. And now you've come out with a series called Stripped Down, A Man's Tale. You can see His Royal Highness, HRH, but, and this series was talking about faith, talking about, how to increase your faith in God, how to build up faith and all that. But then the second video, which is the one that is trending, that one, he spoke about a lot of things, including how entrepreneurs sometimes lie. Now he's not coming to lie to anybody, but sometimes entrepreneurs have been lying. Someone will get up and say that I sold scraps, I did this, and I made all this money. Meanwhile, when we look at our system, when will you complete school? Do this. How did you get the money to build your stuff? So he's coming to give us information. He also said that he has seen life as a rich man and as a poor man, as a rich man's son and everything. He has seen life to the point where he has tasted the riches, and it got to a point where he nearly ate dog food because there was no food.
Jesus. You cannot understand what we have now. You cannot understand the God that we believe in when you don't understand where Christianity or religion is coming from. Every time we ask for things from God, but what does God want from us? Growing up, I remember the day I sat down and told myself that I want to do a poultry. There was no faith. I mean, how many people even have, so let's say there are people that don't have the resources that I have. How do they start? That is what concerns me. That is what I want to know. People come out there and they share success stories, but they don't share how they got there. People who came from nothing come out there and they share success stories, but they don't tell us how they actually got to the success. Mostly, they lie to us. When we know it is not possible, a child does not just get up one day, finish school, looking at the time we reach university. There are opportunities in life, which I know, it is true. But you don't tell me, say, per the normal running of things in life. You get up, you finish school, you finish your national service. If you're not hired, let's say you're hired. How many companies in Ghana are going to pay you $10,000 a month? Another ha 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 ha. My belief, I am a rich man's son. Should I be doing this in the morning, being up at 4 a.m.? But you have to put in the work. People don't know this about me. I have seen life as a rich man's son. I have seen life as a poor person that almost ate from a dog's plate. Almost, I did, because there was no food.
And then at some point, he said that he will start from scratch. His father is somebody who started from scratch. And built this empire. So he too, he's coming to start from scratch and build his empire afresh.
My father is a typical example of a nobody to a somebody. A typical example from total rags to riches. I'll do it. I'll achieve it. That it's not going to be easy starting from scratch. Putting everything that you have, everything you own, everything you are aside, and to be somebody that you are proud of. We can all be proud of something. But how do you start? From nothing. That is the next episode.
And then he told us to expect more episodes of this where he's going to talk about things about his life, his journey and everything on this particular series that's called Stripped Down, A Man's Tale. Stripped down from the family or what? A Man's Tale. He said we should expect his podcast. He's coming on YouTube very soon to come and give all this. And this was on 8th April 2025.
Of what is. That is the next episode of Stripped Down, A Man's Tale. Unfiltered. I'm not saying your makeup and all. I'm going to come to you with truth. I'm going to come to you. Expect my podcast. Expect my YouTube channels. It is time for the truth to come out. Akokobeko boko koko say. I'm a porch now. I'm talking about whatever that I've been able to achieve, but from tomorrow, it is going to be how I got here. From tomorrow, I will share experiences with where I have been when I had nothing. And it is hard for people to believe. But there was a time like that. Thank you. God bless you.
Now, after the communique from the family came out that nobody should deal with him, he's not the leader of the family and everything, I don't know where people all of a sudden got this particular video from to make it look like as right after this communique came out, then he started doing these videos. But please, this video has been online since 8th April. So let's not make it look like he just came to talk. No. He has said it already, but maybe it's now that it is making sense in a way. That's why people are coming. But then they've not updated their website. The website, they've not updated it. His face is still there. His name is still there as the Chief Executive Officer. What's going on? When are you people going to update? If you are writing a letter to tell people that he's no longer the CEO, you are calling him former CEO. If you are calling him former CEO of the company in your office letters, meanwhile on his social media is CEO, on your website he's CEO, why are you telling people not to deal with him and all that? But anyway, their family matter, just that this is trending, and I came to tell you that it's an old video, but whatever is going on in their family.
And no. Watch other videos on this channel. Tell somebody about Headless. And we are still waiting for the YouTube channel. He said he's coming to give us gist on how everything started and how it's going right now. And we are here for it. But for now, the Zakov 86 farms, that's what he's concentrating on for now. Watch other videos. Tell somebody about Headless. Subscribe if you haven't. Yeah, dang. Yapon.